All right, so next question. How do planes stay in the air? Right? How do they fly? And I'm sure some of you have heard the basic idea of Bernoulli's principle or theorem and think you know. Okay, but I'm going to tell you right now it's incomplete. So, in short, the idea is lift. Okay, planes are able to create lift by traveling really fast, and the way the air goes over the wings causes lift underneath the plane, and the plane is pushed up. All right, although usually it's pushed up and then can stay at one level. So, how does it actually occur? And the theory is Bernoulli's theorem is that air is a fluid, and fluid, when it flows over top of the wing, the wings are curved on top, it has to travel faster over the top than it does in the bottom. And as fluids move faster, it creates a low pressure, right? So you end up with this low pressure on top, and there's a higher pressure underneath, and that pressure going from the high to low creates lift. And a lot of middle school teachers, even myself, teaches this as a demonstration of how pressure goes from high to low. Okay, however, that same plane can fly upside down. And that wouldn't work in the same way because the wings would be in different directions. Also, as the air goes over the curved side, why does it have to speed up? And why Bernoulli said that the particles have to meet at the end of the wing at the same time. So this one has to go faster to keep up with the bottom particle. Why? Why can't it just slow down and not do it? In fact, science is now showing that the upper particle actually beats the lower particle. So the whole idea that they have to speed up to catch up to the other one doesn't even hold any water because the lower one actually goes slower than the top one. So shouldn't it speed up? So Bernoulli's principle is incomplete. And the truth is, engineers actually know how to make planes fly, and they understand what does it, which is lift, but they can't use mathematics to prove or even show why or how lift occurs fully. Okay. Here's another idea. If you ever put your hand on a window, right, and you feel your hand, you go like this. Everyone's done it. You put your hand like this, and your hand goes up. Okay. And people think it's because the air is pushing it backwards. But in actuality, what's going on is Newton's third law. The air is coming and hitting your hand and being pushed down, and the opposite equal reaction, the air getting pushed down, is for the air to push back. Okay, so similar in an airplane, when an airplane goes like this and it hits the wing and it gets pushed down, it pushes back. So there's Newton's third law idea that causes lift. But that doesn't answer it fully either, because then why wouldn't air that's hitting the top of the wing getting pushed up cause it to push down? And neither Bernoulli's principle or Newton's third law idea can explain why there's a low pressure at the top of the wing, on the upside of the wing, or whether the plane's flying normal or inverted. They can't explain that low pressure at all, at least not fully, I should say. So the truth is, we know planes fly because of lift, but we don't know why there's that lift. So that's a question that has been plaguing people for a long time, and there's different theories out there, and there's two trails of thought, and neither one fully explains all the intricate parts related to lift. Bernoulli's onto something, Newton's onto something, even though they weren't even talking about planes because planes weren't even a thing at the time. But their theories still are working, and maybe it's a combination of the two, and there's something that we're still missing mathematically. So I like doing stuff like this because it shows that science and math are not complete yet. There's still a lot more for us to learn and for us to understand. So there you go. Planes basically fly because of lift, theoretically caused by Bernoulli's theorem, maybe a little bit of Newton's third. But truth is, scientists and mathematicians can't agree and can't figure it all out. Have a great day.